What's going on, everybody? My name is C4. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're here for episode 41 of our Madden 24 Arizona Cardinals franchise mode. This is a big one. This is a moment in every game while we're on this undefeated run. It's a moment and a chance of creating history as we are 18-0, looking at 19-0 if we can get past the 8-9 Philadelphia Eagles in the NFC Championship game with the Super Bowl on the line, trying to win the first ever Super Bowl in the history of the Arizona Cardinals organization. Get their name off that list of teams that have never won a Super Bowl. And sure, you might look at the Philadelphia Eagles and be like 8-9. What are we talking about here? Below 500. Well, when you look at how it's made, number 5 offense in the NFL with a hell of a rushing offense led by Jalen Hurts. Their defense, middle of the park, but they're top 10 in touchdowns allowed. They're really tight and stingy in the red zone. Luckily, we're pretty good in the red zone. So we're good at everything. But I think you can't just dismiss this Philadelphia Eagles team because of their 8-9 record. Look at where they're at. This is year 3. If you started Madden today, we are 3 years in. Jalen Hurts, 99 X Factor. DeAndre Swift, almost a 90 overall. They had Reichert. They got Devontae Smith, who's a 98 X Factor. You got A.J. Brown, who's a 97 X Factor. You got some cheesy speed in Paris Campbell. You have Dallas Goedert, who, look, he is actually going to be out of this matchup. He is a 90 overall, like a top 5 tight end in the league. He's going to be missing this one out, so they're just going to have to go with a very talented rookie tight end, Alfonso Clinton, who, of course, really just hit on another player in the draft. Offensive line. Surely everyone good's retired. Oh, they still got Mailata, 89, Landon Dickerson, 86, Cam Jurgens on the inside. Oh, they drafted this guy, Trent Nichols, out of Florida State, superstar dev guard. Great. Right tackle, a little bit of an advantage there. Luckily, that's where B.J. Ojulari, in my opinion, and probably everyone's opinion, the real MVP of the league this year, is going to be going up against Tyler Steen. We're going to need to win. On the defensive side, they have Hassan Reddick, who's a 94 X Factor. Josh Sweat, 88. Jalen Carter, 96 X Factor. Jordan Davis, 84 superstar. That D-line is stacked. You have a freak of all freaks with Nolan Smith. You have Devin Logan, 88 X Factor linebacker. JOK, 85. Incredibly difficult linebacker to try to run against. And with both these guys having speed, at 91, 91, they're going to be able to cover our tight ends. It's going to be a very tough matchup for Marcus House to try to take this game over. Now, where we have our advantage, their secondary is not particularly good. James Bradbury, burnt toast. Byron Jones, burnt toast. 86 speed, 88 speed. We are all speed, for the most part. They got Gates, who's a nice young safety. Deshaun Elliott there is solid, but their corner room is absolute butt cheeks. Now, still a very talented roster, top to bottom. We look at how it's going. They're missing Dallas Goedert. That's a loss, right? Is that the only guy they're missing? So Dallas Goedert's out for this game. For us, however, we are going through our pretty big stretch of adversity. We do get Hollywood Brown back, which is huge for the wide receiver. But we are still down, arguably, the number 1 corner in the NFL in Kenny Hodges. 6 interceptions as a rookie as the number 1 overall pick last year. This year, 7 interceptions. First in the league. And we will only see him if we make the Super Bowl. Starting center Shaq Norton is gone. Luckily, our depth behind him, 77. Not a gigantic discrepancy. But we still have to go through this week of practice. We still got to make sure we're fully healthy. We still need to come up with a hell of a game plan to beat the Philadelphia Eagles. And look at that. I don't know what we're doing here. We take away the short pass. Makes sense. Because I think our run defense can hold up without needing a bunch of extra boost. How we want to attack them? Well, throw it short. They do not do well with the nickeling and diming, and that is what we're going to try to do. But for the love of God, no big injuries. We do not want injuries to derail what could be a perfect season. So on the offensive side of the ball, honestly, as long as Ojulari is playing, I'm going to feel pretty good. And the defense gets out of this one healthy. The offense, what do we got? There goes the cat. He knows we're getting ready to heat up. He knows that things are going to be said that we may regret from now. But the team is fully healthy. For the most part, we are ready to go. 19-0. Make the Super Bowl. It happens here today. Now, we got to leave everything on the table, so I did have some staff points here. We're going to work our way down at DB Guru and we're going to be able to at least get one boost of man coverage for everybody in the secondary. I figured it was a perfect time to bust out the black unis. Oh my God, come on. You wear it to a funeral, it's going to be the funeral of the Eagles. This pains me to do. I'd hate put my own team out of their own misery. But we have bigger fish to fry. But we need this to win. Ojulari going against Tyler Steen needs to yield. I don't need him to game break with 8 sacks. But I'm going to say we need at least 2 to 3 minimum. Right now, our run defense incredibly poor. Incredibly poor across the board. There's no Kenny Hodges felt. Oh, you know, you didn't miss him on that play. You know? That was our starters, tried, tested, and true, pissing down their leg. Look at this. What fucking tackle is that, 34? Jalen Thompson? Our most reliable tackler on the back end. That was the easiest read we've made all day. As soon as I saw Bradbury and Nolan Smith, we're gonna chalk that up. We got Hollywood Brown back in the lineup. You only needed 2 plays. You want a shootout? We're built for a shootout. Are the Eagles? I don't think so. Oh man, diving catch, A.J. Brown. Okay. I believe we played the Eagles in the regular season. I think obviously we beat them. My God. You gotta figure that out, man. Oh! C.J. Henderson drops the interception, ran that route for A.J. Brown. It's a missed opportunity right there. 2nd and 10. We'll go back down here on the line to Ojulari. Let's heat up. Oh my God, another drop pick! Marco Wilson. I think has 6. 5 in the regular season, 1 in the playoffs. We're letting them out the hook. And it does look like we had Tyler Steen. Looks like they have Garrett Bowles at right tackle. That's a little bit more of a... There's no way, come on. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? Had him 2 yards yard line of scrimmage, man. There we go. Fucking slam his ass to the ground, Duval. All right, let's keep everything in front of us here. 3rd and 9. Bend, don't break. We'll go Papo, try to run the middle of the field here. Here we go. Outstanding. Milton Williams, former Eagle, drafted by the Eagles, brings down Jalen Hurts. After a solid start to another drive here by Philadelphia, they stall out. We hold them to a field goal attempt. Having Hollywood Brown speed back, though, man. Anytime we get a slant. Anytime he gets matched up against... Oh, we had him again. If we had literally had another second, that was going to be 20, 30 yards. They better put Keely Ringo or someone. Because this is a very slow Eagles secondary. This is a very fast skill position group here. Don't get jumped. Don't get fucking jumped! Had him. He was wide open. Not a good ball by Kyler Murray. Beat his man out the line. There is a small pocket. I wouldn't even say it was small. There's a reasonable pocket you could fit that in. Timing was off. That ball needed to be around the 40. It was the 43. Smashed him. I mean, we're doing a good job on coverage. It's been a couple times here. I think we're going to go 0 blitz here. I just know they're going to try to run this. Stuff the inside. Let's stuff the inside. And just by that, I mean fail miserably at the one thing you're supposed to stop. Oh, no, Larry, man. You're going up. This is insane. How is Garrett Bowles stonewalling? Stonewalling the best player in the league. He's won every rep. That's the thing. It's not like we've got ours. We've got close to getting home. Every rep. 78 overall Garrett Bowles has stonewalled Ojulari. You know? I would hate for the all Madden to catch up to us. We've been running hot, man. We've been burning that candle at both ends. Eventually you get burned. We have been avoiding the all Madden bullshit that always happens, where it's inevitable and there's nothing you can do. It's way too early to say that this is the time that it finally catches up to us. But my God, would this be a motherfucker if it happens now. There we go. Hell of a pass rush wrap. Hey, we go. Bend, don't break. Boogie bash him with the sack. Pressure from Ojulari. And we hold the Eagles to another field goal attempt. A touchdown for the good guys. And we're right back into the lead. But that's what we need on that last drive, maybe. That interception says, all right, they will punish us if we get too loose with the football. Go back to our bread and butter. Get some high percentage throws in here. Control the clock. Get a touchdown. It's tough to run against this Eagles front, even if you go forward a little bit. I think it's foolish to assume we're going to be able to churn out first downs consistently. There we go. Hell of a pursuit there by Reddick. I mean, he's an old man now. Go to a money play. At least a money play for us. House. If they double team House, which usually they do, leaves you open for Calvin Austin to make a play. And there we go. Archibald potentially. I don't know if you saw what I thought I saw. Maybe we should have thrown it to Calvin Austin in the backfield and just given him a shot. Yeah, he wasn't open. Maybe we could have thrown him open. I'll tell you what I like right now, though. I like that matchup. Oh, my God. Marcus House drops it. Come on, buddy. Fuck. All right, superstar kicker. We got slow kick meter. Every buff in the book that's not accurate, but we get points. I wish it was just like actually playing the Eagles in real life and we just blitz every time and they have no answer for it. But trust me, I've tried that a little bit and that has not been the answer. I think the answer right now is keep in front of us. Don't overcommit. Don't be too aggressive. So if they do run it, we have some gap integrity, as you will. But we'll go cover 2 here on 3rd and long. We're going to sit back with Papo. This is definitely a game that I think we got to be the linebackers and try to control the middle of the field and not just constantly try to pass rush. But look at that. Jesus Christ. Slim Reaper finds a way to get open behind the linebacker. I hope that wasn't Zaven Collins' responsibility. Here we go. TFL on the outside. Takes us to the 2-minute warning. Let's run a little man defense. Jalen Hurts got up slow from that one. This is where we need Ojulari. Wreck this play. Hey, there we go. Incompletion. Garrett Williams forces that on the backup tight end. If they have Dallas Goedert in, who's out due to injury, maybe he makes a play there. But we are able to hold them to another field goal attempt. Really? 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 99 X Factor tight end doesn't make a play on that at all? Just feels like this team's not ready to make a big play today. Right? We cashed in that on the Hollywood Brown touchdown. Everything else, we gotta need to be boring, nickel and dime, run the ball, keep Jalen Hurts and these guys off the field. If that's what it takes to get to the Super Bowl, I guess we'll alter things here. My bad for trying to get exciting plays. I can't get over this Garrett Bowles bullshit. What is his fucking rating, please? It better be... It won't even let me look at... How have I not got off once? I have full bars. Full pass rush bars. And he is just every rep locking us up, jamming us up. Luckily, we got Butterfingers here on the Eagle. But this right here is the all Madden bullshit. There's no fucking way the weak link of this Eagle... If we're getting double teams, sure. If they're chipping a tight end every time and the running back, sure. Hell of a game plan. The fact that they're leaving Garrett Bowles out on an island against the best pass rusher in the league is fucking disgusting. Well, the good news, terrible clock management by Nick Sirianni and the Eagles. They gambled, get nothing. We get the ball to start the second half. We figure it the fuck out. We could be winning. And you know what? We're going to run it. Kyler Murray's not having a good game. We want to take away the short pass here of Jalen Hurts. We need a touchdown here. We need something positive. You know what? All that being said, like, we could just flip a switch and fully just start finding ways to run with a lot of success against the Eagles. Hell of a team. They're not easy to run against. But if we could just, if it's on me now, not to mess up, I'll be fine. This game already feels like it's going to be some sort of like fumble or something that's just in the world that will go against us. But given the fact we've already have 2 picks, we've spotted them, 2 interceptions. You want to hope that some football karma is going to come back the way of the Cardinals. That is a hell of a pursuit there by Keely Ringo, who's a burner. But that is what we needed, man. A big-time run. Roosevelt Bonds all the way to the Eagles 9. Actually, really what you want to go there is you want literally the running back to pick up a block, and Kyler Murray walks in. But I guess that was a little too difficult at that time. I don't want to say we're 4-down territory. I don't even want to entertain that because I think we should execute this one. But 4-down territory would suck ass. Oh, yeah. Cross the body. Another risky throw for Kyler Murray. But no risk it, no biscuit. A great Cardinal coach once said, once upon a time. And with that, the Cardinals are leading in a game I don't want to say we deserve to be losing, but I don't know you can make the argument we deserve to be winning right now. What do I do there? Oh, this has got to be even worse. Garrett Bowles gets hurt. Can't wait to watch his backup Stonewall, the best pass rusher in the league, the way this game has gone. Like, this should be a turning point. This should be literally where we pin our ears back, and it's going to be game over. But I don't know, man. I don't know. We don't have the Philly's too good for us to just keep a linebacker watching Jalen Hurts. But, I mean, he's got, what, 2, 3 third-down conversions just scrambling it where we have them dead to rights. So maybe we add a little bit of juice in the inside here. We'll send Papa on the blitz. I'll try to control the middle of the field here with Collins. There we go. That is a nickel blitz. Garrett Williams gets home. 4th sack and momentum shift firmly with the Arizona Cardinals right now. I mean, not to just be gaslighting the Eagles here, because we are the undefeated squad. They are below 500. They still have a better roster than us. You know, the talent is there. Oh, no. Injury here. Steven Archibald. 1st-round pick. Superstar. Broken ribs. Okay, Mapletron, get in here. Don't know if broken ribs is healable if we can win, and he'll be back in 2 weeks. We will see. 2 hands on the football, please. All right, trying to get the run game going here. 2nd and 7 run with Calvin Austin. I don't know how much I love that, but, I mean, Calvin, what a weapon. 19 and 8 to open up the 4th quarter. Everything to play for. It's been an epic championship game. 2 really good teams. It's late. There's no way he got it. There's no fucking way James Bradbury just did that one-handed pick. There's no way. And I can't challenge that? Oh, look, Garrett Bowles back in the lineup. Missed a drive. Give me a pick. Where's my fucking picks? There's no shit balls. Never get punished. This is how it ends. This is how it fucking ends. Oh, look, DeAndre Swift groaning in pain. Now he's back. Our guys get hurt. Oh, we see him maybe next year. Here we go. Finally. Boogie Basham came to play today. Come on. Bail out the offense. And I'm not fucking throwing the ball one more time. We're going to run it. We're going to play like a military academy. If we can get this. Sorry, Kyler. You're not my MVP. That's my MVP. Even if he's having a bad game, he'll still step up. Kyler Murray, 3 interceptions. Absolutely disgusting showcase here. It's too long. Had Marcus House, but credit to the Eagles. Took him way too long to get open. Let's go drag under. We only need 10. This could be Mapletron. Is he going to answer the call? He answers the call! As Paris Johnson Jr. gets hurt, but much like we just saw with Garrett Bowles, hopefully he's back in one play. Dislocated shoulder. Oh, that sounds nice. We'll go Rondale. Hell yeah. High percentage vanilla offense. Sometimes it's what you need. Play action. This is a big time gamble. They have to bite on the play action. The way I see it, though, I mean, just eat it. Even eat the sack if this does not work out. Fall on the grenade, which is this play. Psych! Mapletron off the bench. 2 gigantic catches on this drive. Ball carrier. Conservative, for the love of God. 3 runs. Use all their timeouts. Maybe they'll let us score. If they were smart, they would probably entertain letting us score here. Throw. Okay, we'll go mesh. This is our highest percentage play. Look at, he wants to go for it. Holy. That's not me. And I think I have to. If it was field goal, we just kick it. There's no way. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. I think we just got him to jump. That's the only thing I thought. You give us that call, you want us to jump offside. Look like he did. But I feel like just making it so keep them out the end zone, we win, and we go to the Super Bowl. Versus, look at this kick. Oh, yeah. Versus, they could get into field goal range if we miss that. Absolutely, they could. All right, it's on the defense. And by on the defense, it's Ojulari time. Make them play the middle of the field. Keep the clock rolling. Get even just 1 sack. Can help us out. That's not helping anybody. Look how quickly they get back to the line of scrimmage there. No big plays. Look, let them have this. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Get this one under a minute. Oh, yeah, baby. Milton. He's pissed off the Eagles let him go. 4th and 9. We gotta stop here. We are in the Super Bowl. And Ojulari gets pressure. And it is picked by Jalen Thompson. And the Arizona Cardinals remain undefeated. And they have booked their ticket against Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets in the Super Bowl. What a play. Look at this. Pressure. Ojulari, Milton Williams. Hurts just chucks up. PBU there by, I don't even know who that is. 22. Is that, I think that's Delpit. Is that Keith Taylor? And with that, the best play in football, victory formation. And you know what? We'll give credit to the Eagles there. They made that game, I mean, for a team that's below 500, they made that a very difficult matchup. Very difficult. There was times I thought it was over. We cashed in all of our luck. Kyler Murray, 3 interceptions. Played pretty piss poor, but the battle of the Oklahoma quarterbacks. I mean, Jalen made a couple big plays with his legs, but not enough with his arms. Kyler Murray, got to play better, though. You're not winning a Super Bowl with that kind of performance. Get the ugly game out of the way now. 194 yards, 2 touchdowns, all 3 picks. I think the first one, I would like to see what back, just because the guy got wide open. He beat the press right away. Throw an accurate ball. He overthrown that one. The other 2 were just bad decisions. Trying to make a play off script. Got us into trouble. We'll learn from that. Roosevelt Bonds had a big run. No tutties. But he moved it when he needed to. House 48 yards. Touchdown Rondale Moore. Touchdown Hollywood Brown. Welcome back to the lineup. And you got to talk about the 2 catches. 28 yards for Chase Claypool. Both of those catches gigantic for this team. I'd probably give him the game ball, all things considered. But 3 TFLs for Ojulari, 3 TFLs, 2 sacks for Milton Williams, 2 TFLs, 2 sacks Boogie Basham going up against 90 overall tackle in Jordan Mailata. I mean, they're sharing player of the week. And maybe because it's against his former team, we'll give it to Milton. And the game-sealing interception there by Jalen Thompson. We did it. Followed from this game, we did have a couple injuries in-game. And maybe none more so than Steven Archibald, our superstar wide receiver, done for the season. Damn it. And the Super Bowl has been set. We'll do the nonsense here. Look at all the awards. Dev traits real quickly. But very long, an overtime victory. Took overtime to knock off the Chiefs dynasty. Aaron Rodgers, the veteran, the savvy vet. I mean, it wasn't really him, to be honest with you. It was Breece Hall, 94 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. They brought the backup quarterback in. So what, did they use him like a Tebow? Kind of gadget role player. It's interesting. Garrett Wilson. Interesting roster. Doesn't look like a freaky roster, if I'm going to be honest with you. But yeah, if you can beat the Chiefs, got to put some respect on your name. Definitely need to. There we go. Let's get the webcam back up here. I mean, yeah. The Jets, huh? That's the team that stops us from immortality. Is the only that they got. Aaron Rodgers, 87. Breece Hall, 93. Garrett Wilson, 92. Hardman, 84. With undeniable speed. Even this guy here, Jacoby Bowe. He got some big-time speed. Big-time athlete. I mean, role player, offensive line looks solid. That right-hand side's pretty good. Defensively, Franklin Myers, 89. Will McDonald. You got Quentin Williams, 99 X-Factor. He's the big dog we got to worry about. Linebackers, Secondary, you got Sauce. Get lost in the sauce. A 99 superstar. Dante Jackson, but not a lot of height. We could pick on him. Especially if Mapletron's the guy that's getting elevated through the Archibald injury. He's a mismatch nightmare, especially if we can get him one-on-one on Dante Jackson. They got Hall, who's a good guy. Reed. Jordan Whitehead. Punt God. To be honest, that's, makes you almost feel like the NFC Championship game was a real Super Bowl. We are a lot better. Looking at the yearly awards here. Kyler Murray wins the MVP. Ojulari should have won it. He should have. That's my MVP. He's the MVP. These 3 guys don't exist. I have told Kyler Murray. I have instructed Kyler Murray to give his MVP award to BJ Ojolari. Jalen Hurts wins Offensive Player of the Year, beating out Roosevelt Bonds. Okay, interesting. Didn't look like Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year does go to BJ Ojolari. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Steven Archibald. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Braylon Duval, runner-up against the already X-Factor Angelo Richards. The man who last year at draft time, he was the guy, one guy. Didn't really consider it. But we talked about if we were trading up for any player, it would be for Angelo Richards. Best quarterback goes to Kyler Murray. Best running back, Roosevelt Bonds. Best wide receiver, Cooper Kupp. Wow. I mean, I guess you can't throw in tight ends at this one, and Hollywood Brown did miss some games. Best lineman goes to Zach Martin. Kevin, the great, iconic Kevin Bacon, who started one game all year, runner-up. Marcus Hayes, depth, runner-up. Kevin, that's glitch. Can we get that fixed? I feel like that's been an issue for a minute. Best D lineman goes to B.J. Ojulari. Linebacker goes to Zaven Collins. I actually didn't think he was going to win that award. Good for him. Best DB, Kenny Hodges, who is back and ready to go. Garrett Williams makes the top 5. Marco Wilson just on the outside of the top 5. And kicker of the year goes to T.J. Klein. That is a lot. I mean, I don't, outside of maybe winning it, we should have got Offensive Player of the Year. Jalen Hurts shouldn't have won it. We have outstanding season. We'll take BJ Lower. The real MVP. He is the MVP until further notice. He is now an official, a 99 card carrying member of the club that you love. We have Roosevelt Bonds, who wasn't a superstar dev. He is going to be an X factor going into this Super Bowl. After winning running back of the year, we get the +1 speed, which is good for him. Gotta make sure we got the right ability, though. Truz. Don't throw a lot of sticks in trucks. Freight train. Go freight train. Sure. Reach for it. Arm bar. Goal line back. Hell yeah. We have Kyler Murray, who we already know everything that he got going on. He already got his X Factor in season. Congratulations on the unofficial MVP. Steven Archibald, gonna miss some time. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Did not get a dev trade role, but luckily he's already on a superstar. Zaven Collins, Linebacker of the Year. Looking to make a jump up to a superstar dev. What? We don't get it? Oh, we got robbed there a little bit. We have TJ Klein. You can't give a kicker X Factor, so he's going to stay firmly as a superstar kicker. Look at that, man. What a beast. Drafted him as well. Part of an all-time draft class. That is going to do it, fellas. Looking at the roster, how we roll into this. I mean, X Factor Kyler, X Factor Bonds, X Factor House, drafted superstar backup tight end there. We're going to be down to center, which stings, but the rest of the O-line is healthy, especially, hey, Paris Johnson left at the championship game with an injury. We would have hurt pretty bad. We had busting with the boys out there at right tackle. Hollywood Brown, Rondale Moore, reliable. We know what they bring to the table. Claypool, 2 huge catches to arguably 2 most important plays in that last game. So he's going to have to step up. Maybe he's a Super Bowl hero. Maybe rely a little bit more on Calvin Austin as a weapon in the receiving game. But no dev traits anywhere else. And then you look at the defense. Braylon Duval up to it. How did he get that? Superstar rookie up to X Factor. Hell to the yeah, baby. Bump him up there over the human-animal hybrid. Marco Wilson, superstar. Kenny Hodges up to an X Factor. Leading the league in picks. Healthy. Missed the championship game. And look at that. Interception leader. DB of the year. X Factor. We drafted him. I think that's the number one thing. If we end up winning this all. What really set this rebuild, this franchise mode apart from the other ones that we've done. And we just have had all-time draft classes. I don't know what the depth chart of Salas is. At the rate, he's going to be an X Factor. Jalen Thompson, superstar. Love this team, man. We have built an absolute God squad, and we've done it the right freaking way. What money did we spend on free agency when you truly look at this, right? We traded for Kevin Dotson, right? Traded for Calvin Austin, I'm pretty sure. How do you know how we got him on the team? But we signed Claypool to you're a bust, come here, redeem your career. That's the only money we've spent on the offensive side of the ball. The defensive side of the ball spent maybe a little bit. We brought in Milton Williams. That was a big price to pay. Heavy price tag. Traded for Boogie Basham. Everyone else homegrown. We signed Delpit. That's really all it is. Milton Williams, Grant Delpit are the only non-organic part of this rebuild that we did. And that's assuming you consider signing free agents non-organic. So, very proud of this team. Very happy where we're at. And the next time you see me here for the Cardinals, it is going to be an epic Super Bowl clash against Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets. But that'll do it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. I hope you guys have enjoyed this Cardinals series as much as I have to this point. And I'm saying that like we're going to win and go off into the sunset. There's a chance we lose, and we come back with an absolute vengeance and build maybe the best franchise anyone's ever seen. If we have to come back for one more year with all the dev traits that we have, with how well this team has played, I will be lying if I said that doesn't actually interest me to just see how good of a God squad we can make. Can we go and go for another perfect undefeated season? There's a lot on the table here, but that is for another time. So thank you very much for watching. Until next time, it's your boy C4 saying peace. I love ya. Have a good one.